a blizzard here today in Baltimore, Maryland area. And today the postman delivered my Sew Sampler box. And as you can see, it is a spectrum of color, which I was pleasantly surprised, as the clue said that it was spectrum, was our clue. And as you can see, it is going to be a value of over $60. And in this box we have, it tells that it's, of course, it's handmade, and everything that we do as quilters is handmade. And what we're starting out with is a genuine leather tape measure, which is the very popular rose gold color that everybody is really into today. And everybody loves collecting these tape measures. We also go over to where we have two recipe cards. I call them recipe cards, but our designer for this Sew Sampler series has been Lori Holt. She's a designer for Riley Blake, and it's been the basket series. And we are getting recipe card number 12, and we are also going to be getting the finishing block recipe card for the finishing of this sampler. So you're getting two recipe cards, block number 12 and the finishing. We are also going to be getting true grips. You're going to be getting a sample of the true grips that you stick on back of any of your rulers. They're going to be keeping your rulers stationary as you're going to be cutting your fabric. They're great to have. You can put them on your larger square rulers or your long thin rulers. They're great to have if you purchase any rulers from any of your big box stores, or even from any of your online fabric stores, if they don't already have the roughed in things on the back of your ruler to keep your ruler stationary. So these are great to put on those rulers that don't already have that. So these are great to have. You're going to also be receiving a 4-inch log cabin Creative Grids ruler. Now when I see a ruler, it gives me a tip that whatever else is going to be in the box, I'm going to be using that with whatever comes in the box. So I personally love log cabin quilts, so this is going to be great for me to have even in my collection, because I do a lot of log cabin quilts. I make a lot of modern quilts, and I combine modern quilting with Civil War quilts. I got married in Pennsylvania, and we moved to the Maryland area. It's very rich in history with these types of quilts, and it's also great to combine them with the modern quilting. So I am ecstatic when I always see a log cabin trimming tool. Then when you go over to the quilt box and you see your fabric is going to be confetti quilt, which is also extremely popular now. I just went to the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival in the Richmond, Virginia area, and I also already purchased a fat quarter bundle of this fabric, which is beautiful. I'm in the process of designing a quilt myself to use with it, but I am going to use this pattern and make this quilt up with this. You just need to purchase, they give you the pattern, and then they give you a bundle to make with this pattern, and you just have to finish off buying your backing and the background fabric to finish the pattern. Patterns are very easy to follow that come along from the fat quarter shop. The designers that they have with these patterns, very easy to follow. As you can see, they lay it out very easy. They're brightly colored, they're easily worded. The pictures are easy to follow. So this is a great box this month. If you haven't already signed up for the Sew Sampler box, I would suggest that you do so that you don't miss out on next month's box. And then you really truly will not be disappointed. So if you are on the East Coast and you are suffering from the nor'easter that we are all getting right now, please be safe and be warm, and happy quilting.